Hello there, everybody. The Braves are in Colorado, but they sent pitcher Javier Vazquez back to Atlanta to rest his abdominal strain throughout the All-Star break. Chris Medlin will fill in for him on Sunday. Tonight, it's Medlin's roommate Tommy Hanson on the mound for the Braves against the Rockies. That's not good. Ian Stewart homers to tie it at 2 there in the bottom of the second. We move to the top of the 6th. We're tied at 4. Brooks Conrad singles up into center field, scoring Jeff Francoeur. They led at that point 5-4, but right now it's 5-5 in the 8th. Well, former South Gwinnett star Lewis Williams is busy giving back to his community once again. The Philadelphia 76ers guard is holding his annual basketball camp at his old high school. He had his finest season in the NBA this past year, averaging nearly 13 points per game. And while the fame and fortune of the NBA has been great to Lewis, he hasn't forgotten about where he grew up.
I think my mindset sets me apart from my peers. Like you said, I get it. I understand, what comes with, me being a person, of my stature in my community. I understand what comes with it. I take the good with the bad, and I hit it head on and I accept that role.
Well, meanwhile, the Atlanta Dream players, staff, and cheerleaders held a bowling night at 300 Atlanta for young ladies in their Power of Girls mentoring program. Players were paired with girls on 6 different teams for a night of spirited competition. Pretty cool laser bowling, or at least bowling in the dark there. Just one of the many ways the Dream players are trying to give back to the community.
We could have them here in a relaxed environment. They're kind of shy at first, but they're able to come meet us and ask us questions. And it's just all about just helping the future women in the world.
They're out here having a great time. We communicate, we bowling. Some of us good, some of us not. But as long as we having a good time and everybody's smiling, it's all good.
Tell us in your words what you think now that you've had a week to analyze it, Kyle.
I wrecked.
Yeah, Kyle Busch, man, a few words when it comes to talking about last week's wreck at Daytona. Tonight's qualifying for Saturday's LifeLock.com 400. He earned the 6th spot. Meanwhile, Team Red Bull earned the top 2 spots with Scott Speed in second, and this man, Brian Vickers, taking his 5th pole of the season. Meanwhile, Tony Stewart, last week's winner at Daytona, he qualified 32nd. Going to have some work to make up there. I'm Corey Anderson, and the news continues right after this.